Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of December. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. I have also included your lessons here. We have one for the past, we have your current lesson here, and a long-range future lesson here. I'll go into those at the end of the reading. Okay. I feel like this could be your energy or it could be the other person's, but somebody here is like, they got this Two of Swords in the reverse, so they're really undecided about something. It's like there's a choice that hangs in the balance from the upright, okay? And here in the reverse, it's like the fear gets even worse. So it's like a fear that increases about a decision that perhaps, with the swords tell you, or tell me actually, that you already know the right decision to make. But it's a very emotional decision, difficult one for you to take, and so you hesitate. But here we have you, and the fear is just mounting. And with this king and the card of ascension beneath, there's a real effort to try not to, or to try to calm these fears, okay? To maintain control of the emotions, because clearly this has to do with this Ace of Pentacles here. You got a lot of aces in your reading. It's like, wow, you got a lot. So the ace, we'll begin here with the Ace of Pentacles, and this is like an opportunity to change something, to build something. It can be, I feel this person is probably, because of the fear, he's probably got this strategy that he's working on for this opportunity. It's something that makes him very emotional. He feels very intense here. This is something being ignited. And this is a repeating card. I feel like with these cards here, he's waiting on some lucky break, a window of opportunity to open up. And maybe he's working on a strategy or an approach to open up a conversation, hoping for a lucky break. Okay, so he's thinking, he's planning, he's got a strategy in place, although I feel like he's not 100% sure the strategy would work. He's hoping for this lucky break. Yeah, he's, whoever this is that you want, it's like you're under this person's spell. We have the Hierophant here also. It's like the Hierophant can be long-standing beliefs or what we believe to be true. It could be doing what you know is right in your heart. This could be like a mind over the heart, a type of war situation going on. You are drowning in the emotions of this. You're absolutely under the charm of this person. And it's like you really desire a specific outcome, one that you have in mind. But you are uncertain. You feel you're missing information. And I feel like it's difficult to restrain, to hold back from, I'm just looking at this Ace of Swords, and its reflection is a paintbrush. Again, you get the sense that you want to have this conversation, but there's information that's missing. So it's here and it is also here. And you're having difficulty maintaining or keeping yourself or your emotions under control and holding back, restraining. So this is about, I feel, reigniting a flame, because I have the Tower above, which is in your thoughts. So this could have fallen apart, but you're still very much attracted to this person. And I feel like you're very focused on the outcome of this situation, of a specific outcome I keep getting. You have it in your mind's eye. But it's like should I or shouldn't I? There's a lot of uncertainty here, and this is about I feel starting this up again, okay? Starting another cycle with this person that you feel very much connected to, that you desire here. This is the same person here. They're in the background there, and they are desiring to, to be in that woman's place. We'll put it that way. So, yeah. So what we have is, again, the Lovers is reappearing. So this could be like an emotional choice, but I read by imagery and what I'm being given. So here we have this connection here again. I feel like here in the future, I feel like it's almost like, okay, maybe you made an error in the past, okay, and this is what caused this parting of the ways. Maybe there was an error or some type of deception with that Seven of Swords and this Two of Cups. Now, somebody could have left in a hurry. They may have left even in the night with this card, moved away because they knew there was going to be trouble for that error they made, okay? Yeah, especially if they're facing this little page here who's got a very fiery temper. Oh yeah, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so they knew they were facing trouble, okay, or there was going to be trouble. So this is going to take like a lot of. It's like a strength, courage that comes from the heart to approach this person and speak up or take a stand or speak your truth. I feel like it's like a take a stand. Take that risk. There's doubts and uncertainties, to be sure, but let me see. We got that Four of Pentacles there in reverse. This is in the upright. They're holding back, okay, and that's what you were doing over here. But now you have it in the reverse. So it feels like you were holding back. Now it's like you can no longer contain yourself. It's like now you're going for it. And you're going to take a stand. Even though you have these doubts and uncertainties about your reception or their response, you're doing it. You're going to do it. You are missing information for sure, okay? But this, I feel, will get revealed to you as you go through this, what you need to. So you're looking at the cup. You're going to go for it. Here you are reaching for. Yeah, and here you are getting aboard the chariot, which we had down here. So I feel like maybe you see an opportunity, or you get that window of opportunity to take that stand, to have that talk, to clear the air, and you just go for it. Because your heart tells you that that is what you have to do, and you are going to listen to your heart. There was distance between you, and a lot of issues in this relationship. But although it's pouring rain here, you see the rain? This is the family that sticks together through thick and thin. So it's possible the other person may have something to say, but I feel like it's an opening of the door. Okay? I feel it's a good thing. Yeah. And see, we see it here. It's the same night, and this is you wanting to make peace with a situation. Okay, so moving to the lessons. And this one sits in the past, okay? So this is the lesson that has been made evident, but it may not have been embraced or learned. And Spirit would like you to know that progress can't be made until this lesson has been addressed and has been dealt with. And so this is patience. So I accept that everything happens in divine order. And we see here in the reading that this person is really trying to hold back. They are very impatient. They're restraining themselves, and you get that feeling off of this reading. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the maxim. It's not about the destination, It's about the journey. So this card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of anticipation. The process of doing is rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. Life is an unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more you will let the universal energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations your soul requires, which is what I was feeling here. Okay? You don't have all of your information. It will be given to you as you go. Okay? You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And the more you are living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons your soul is studying. You're on a path. And there's signposts on this path. If you're speeding down the path, you're going to miss the little miracles and treasures that have been placed there for you. And so this next lesson is the current lesson. Okay, so it, you may be aware of it or not, but it is very significant because if you're not prepared for this lesson, it could prove to be a stumbling block, impeding your progress. And it is. Trust. See if I can get these words up here. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. The earth can be a tricky place, but you've been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, and that is your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you'll come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle, and when you determine that it is always right, that that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what is best for you, and you must learn to trust it. So, the last lesson here. And this is suggests what long-range lesson is to be learned. So it may relate to this situation at hand here, or it could be an ultimate life lesson of which the situation is just a small piece of the puzzle. It is happiness. Try to get it up close. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Nice. Before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in this physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit, in its infinite wisdom, has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. This card is a reminder that you need to do what you feel brings you to that happiness. You need to ask yourself, are you living a life of happiness? And in what areas is it lacking? It may be time to be truthful with your soul self. Listen to its language and intuit if there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to be completely truthful. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also intuit if there's someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be the light. It's asking you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.